So cool and crazy and wild and upside down. I'm bored and that's not fun. I wanna get away, but I'm too tired to run. I'm gonna find a place where there are no rules and the world is wild. I have the tools to make things happen, and the reaction will explode. Lights go up, the world flips upside down. I brought the party to town. My fuel to make, my chance to take. So take a ride, fly by the wayside, and fly by the wayside. The lights go up, the world flips upside down. I brought the party to town. My fuel to make, my chance to take. So take a ride, so take a ride, fly by the wayside, wayside, fly by the wayside, wayside, wayside.
Lucky for you, children, Mrs. Jules has asked me to lead this year's exciting camping trip adventure. I've been on many a daring safari, and let me tell you, when you're in the wild, anything can happen.
Hey! Why didn't someone tell me the campground was on the 6th floor? I looked all over for it downstairs.
Myron, the 5th floor's for pottery class.
Oh, so that's why I'm so dizzy. Can someone pass me another bag of marshmallows? These ones won't stay on my stick.
Oh, Todd. Don't you want to sit closer to me while we tell scary ghost stories around the campfire?
No thanks, Mauricia.
But who'll protect me if I get scared? I feel so vulnerable.
You? The toughest girl in school? All you ever want to do is punch me. You're just too rough.
No, I'm not. I must not hit Todd.
Ow! You are too rough.
Yeah, well, I wasn't always like this. Tell him, Dana. It's true. See, a long time ago, before Todd joined our class,
Oh, brother.
Mauricia was a gentle, girly girl. Why, aren't you the prettiest peach of a porcupine, Fluffy? One day, Mrs. Jules was sick, and we got the meanest substitute ever.
My name is Mrs. Gorf, and if any of you are bad, I'll wiggle my ears, stick out my tongue, and turn you into an apple.
That wasn't very nice. Poor Eric. Right, Eric?
Mrs. Gorf? It says here in the rule book, turning students into apples is not allowed. And the next thing I knew, I was an apple too.
A fascinating tale. Reminds me of the time I was hunting pomegranates on the subcontinent with my trusty steed Thunderbolt. The Excuse me. I must gather some more kindling from... I must gather some more kindling from the forest interior.
Anyway, Mrs. Gorf would not stop. Now, back then, Myron was also a different person. Heroic, fearless, self-sacrificing.
Mrs. Gorf, as sometime class president, I demand you cease and desist all apple-related damages.
Mrs. Gorf actually seemed surprised, even impressed.
Ah, at last! A student noble enough to risk his own safety in order to protect his friends.
What? Whoa! Who said anything about risking my safety?
I shall not turn you into an apple.
Oh, goody!
Instead, she turned him into a potato. Oh, Fluffykins. How are we gonna save them apples?
Oh, hey, Mrs. Gorf. Everything okay?
Louis had heard Mrs. Gorf was a really mean teacher. Then he saw the apples.
Whoa, the students must love you. Look at all the apples they gave you. And a potato, too. Bonus.
Students love me.
And so Mauricia skipped away with all of her apple classmates.
Hold on a second. Mauricia actually skipped?
Ah! I once skipped across a Nepalese plateau wearing nothing but yak butter. Now that's a tale to tell. But now I must rewind the forest ambience.
Yes, Mauricia skipped. She felt it was much more ladylike. It just wasn't very fast.
So, everybody, as part of our Halloween dress rehearsal, it's time for Bobbing for Apples!